Ladies and gentlemen, I love both birth control, bringing you another season 8 freaking tutorial just before we start kicking off all these challenges and throwing them at you in like just dozens of little spurts. But I know there's a lot of map and a lot of stuff to cover, but I want to make sure that you guys actually fathom what's all going on before you're just pretty much running a muckus. Mainly because you're going to get killed a dozen times over before you even get to know anything. So, I've already just put out a tutorial over the Battle Pass and kind of explaining that and the reward system. Now I'm actually going to kind of go over more of like the quest side. Okay, so now this is where you're actually going to jump more into what's going on. Now, obviously, they changed the crap out of it. This looks completely different, but I'm going to go over a little bit more of in-depth of what I've gathered and what's all going to happen. Okay, so first of all, everything's sideways. Now I've already noticed one little glitch, so don't worry about it too much. You see where it says daily and weekly punch cards? Well, over here it says character punch cards. So you see how they're exactly the same? Well, yeah, they're exactly the same, and I think that's something that they're trying to figure out. At least they haven't said anything online because, I mean, they just went live an hour ago. Obviously, they're not going to start saying, hey, we screwed up. But anyways, so here's your daily punch cards. You can simply click on them, or, I mean, you can simply just check them out. This is the daily punch cards. I've noticed that they're starting to go a little bit harder now. So this would replace your dailies. So you would log in, knock out your dailies, log out. And that's normally what I would do. But now they made it a little harder. So now it's complete like 5 quests, 4 quests, 3 quests. But this is the beginning of the season. I would imagine it gets easier. So now this one, daily punch card is, I have 2 hours and 53 minutes to do it. So holy God, you know, like it's finishing up pretty fast. But then again, like I said, this day just kicked off. Normally the days reset at about 9, and it's about 5 for my time. So, I mean, maybe they set at 8 now? I don't know. But anyways, the weekly punch cards, pretty much these are all the challenges that you need to get done throughout the week. These do reset, these do recycle. Now, here's this. These little individual ones are sets of challenges. So the 12, the 14, the 16, 18 to 20. Now, here's the part where you're going to have to run all over the damn map. See, you don't know where the hell they are because they keep relocating throughout the map. But you see how when it says pin location on map, now if you click on them, now you jump over to map, now it'll actually tell you where that person is right now. So like Corny Crops, which is now Corny Crops, right? That is where Madcap is. This is Corny Crops right now. So if you were to go there, you would find Madcap, and they would give you a challenge that would help you with this, which would, in essence, start helping you with completing quests. You see how it all flows together? And then the same, I'll explain one more. So I'm just going to grab Torn. So Torn, talk to Torn. Okay, pin location on map. Torn is in the center, just above the aftermath. Cool. And then I would get a challenge, knock that out. My first challenge, or whatever set of challenges, would be 12,000 XP. And then I would complete that, and I would knock out daily or weekly or so on and so forth. Now that you guys have that part down, let's scroll down. Whoa, I just blew your mind, right? Okay, so here's that. I scrolled down. Now, instead of just clicking over, I have map. Now I can roll down, and I also have access to map. That's another thing I kind of like. But the thing is you can't maneuver this map. This map you can maneuver, right? You can maneuver and move around and zoom in and stuff. But this one you can't. This one it just sits there. It's stagnant. But now, again, I didn't lose you. I'm right here, right? I just simply quests and scroll down. Now, here is all the little kind of quests that you got currently going on. This is something that kind of like stays in a queue. So like little tiny ones. So here's party quests. So party quests are usually, you know, collect the shotgun and shells at steamy stacks, you know, something for gold, something for small, something that you can either do with people that you've picked up from or that you can do as a party. Now, then there's my quest. So this is quest that you are on, that you're going to be on solo, and that you can only do by yourself, right? So you can get a quest from a character. These are all those. And then obviously there's the special quests, which is, well, I'm still finishing up this one, but I get like 400 V-Bucks if I complete like one more quest. But this is for the Fox character, or sorry, Vox character. But anyways, that would explain all these little quests. But again, it's quests upon quests, that these quests are linked to go get them, to complete more quests, to then complete these quests, which then complete these punch cards. Similar to the Marvel stages, if any of you guys have ever were on line for the Marvel days. But again, you see how these are like, they're absolutely similar. But also jumping in the map, there is a couple new little areas going over. Believer Beach is still there. It is back to Holly Hedges, is no longer Holly Hatchery. But you know, actually, I'm gonna release a little map and kind of I'm gonna explore the full map, and I'm gonna go over that with you guys here in a little bit. But then the collections, there's all the fish. As you can see, no fish, no characters. I will be uploading a video here within the next week of all the fish locations, all the character locations. Again, I love jumping on this, guys, for you, because, I mean, that's just what I do. But at the same time, I'll be showing you all the map locations, what's all out there. But just from a small glance, Retail Row, Caddy Corner, Misty Meadows, it looks like there's some lava or something going on over here and here, like some mountains, maybe some like crazy. I really want to check it out. All you see is the edges is lava, so I mean, that looks like some crazy aftermath of explosions. But this is Corny Crops again. Bony Burbs. Okay, Bony Burbs. Holly Hedges. I miss Holly Hedges, man. Holly Hatchery was like, it was alright. Coral Castle. It's there. But otherwise, it kind of looks like the rest of the map's back to normal. So, except for, well, we'll find out here. And then, like I said, I already went over all these individual challenges and they're, well, what they need to fix. Alright, so make sure you like, subscribe, share with your buddies, and upload any kind of questions, bitches, moans, complaints, groans you have in the comments section. And without further ado, thank you very much, and have a good day. Whoa, whoa!